Dan wrote this great problem based on an Office clip about a logo that bounces around the screen. We were asked, will the logo ever hit the corner? I went home and worked it for a while and found a pattern leading to a solution where the logo hit the corner, in the upper right-hand corner, when it started in the bottom left-hand corner. I came to school and worked the problem with 2 students, and we found some interesting solutions, like from some starting positions, the logo might hit half of the squares on the grid, and then hit half again of the squares remaining, so that from a certain given starting position, it might cover 3/4 of the squares on the board and hit 2 corners. I read Alex's algebraic solution and tried to apply it to the worksheet that I made for my students. I had a hard time verifying that my results were going to work, and I think it had something to do between mixing up whether or not I should have used 63 squares or 64 squares vertically and 79 or 80 squares horizontally. In order to figure out what I was doing wrong, I needed something more concrete to check my answers with. I brushed up on my Python and wrote a program. The program allows you to define the width, the height, and the starting location of a logo, and it spits out all the squares that were covered. Your starting position is highlighted in green, and the ending position, the program ends when the logo hits a corner. It shows up in red. You can try different sized grids and different starting locations. The program's output even tells you how many steps it took for the square to reach the corner. I'm going to start class by showing kids Dan's clip from the office, and we're going to transition from there into students working on
something that you have to look for. Sort of a where's Waldo?
In my classroom, that moment might be a little bit more subdued, but it's going to happen as students work their theories on this paper and verify them with the program. Even the results that create these great mathematical shapes, I think, will interest the kids. Let me know if you have any questions about running the Python program on your machine, and I'll be as helpful as I can. Thanks to Dan for creating a good problem.